Okay, we're back digging through my comic book collection. I have 14 boxes of comics right here. These are all full of key issues. Part one, we went through this box. This is full of a lot of Silver Age and Bronze Age keys. And then last video, we went through this box. I had a lot of fun stuff. I think today we're going to go through this box. Okay, so this looks like probably a lot of... Nope, first book. We got a Silver Age Spider-Man book. Okay, so this is going to be a fun box. Let's start digging through this box. Okay, let's see what we got in this box of key issues. We have Amazing Spider-Man number 51, second appearance of Kingpin. Awesome book, very awesome. I don't know what this box is going to be. Okay, the first appearance of Archangel, I believe. So we have some Copper Age keys. X Factor number 5, first cameo of Apocalypse. It looks like this one has a little bit of a stain. So Copper. Oh, okay. Second print, first appearance of Cable. That's very neat. Amazing Spider-Man number 55. I do love Silver Age Spider-Man books. They're super fun to collect. Werewolf by Night number 2. Awesome. I love Bronze Age horror stuff, so that's super cool. Okay, let's see what we got. Marvel Spotlight number 7. Since 5 is Ghost Rider's first appearance, I'm assuming that's his third appearance, right? 5, 6, 7. Super cool book. Love it. Love the Bronze Age stuff. Defenders number 4. I believe this is when Valkyrie joins the Defenders. A little bit of a lower grade on that one, but I do love that book a lot. Defenders number 5. Dark Avengers number 1, this awesome autograph cover. It looks like a New York Comic Con Midtown Comics exclusive. Transformers number 12, this is a Comic Con exclusive. Don't know what it's worth. I mean, I didn't look it up recently, but I know that's kind of a rare book. Giant Size X-Men number 1 variant. Super awesome variant. So this box might actually end up having a lot of these kind of rarer variants from the early 2010s. Astonishing Tales number 6, awesome Doctor Doom cover. Witching Hour number 1, this is my lower grade copy. I love this book. Such a great book. Awesome cover. Wonder Woman 207, bondage cover. Miss Marvel number 20 when she gets the Warbird outfit. Oh, that's cool. Arthur Adams Wolverine Sideways variant. That is a really neat book. Love that one. I like getting the earlier, like 2006 to 2012 variants, because those I think were a little bit more special back then. Now it feels like everyone has an exclusive variant. There's like 38 covers of comic. Back then, you occasionally get like a little treat like that. Alpha Flight 16. I think that's the first cameo of the Big Hero 6. Rocket Raccoon number 1. Really fun miniseries. Amazing Spider-Man 136. This is when Harry becomes the Green Goblin. Daredevil 181. This is, I think this is the issue Elektra dies in. If you saw, I did a video years ago where I got like 8 of these in really high grade for like 50 cents a piece in a random eBay lot. Eternals number 1. Harley and Ivy number 1. Love the covers on these. These beautiful Bruce Timm covers. Absolutely love that. Zap Comics number 1. $2.50 cover price, so it's probably like a 12th printing or something. Still a fun book, though. Do love that book. Wolverine 155, the Deadpool issue. Scalp number 1. This one is signed by Jason Aaron, maybe? I'm guessing. That was a big spec book years ago. Thor 150, awesome Hela cover. Really love that one. Tales of Suspense number 98. Really fun Cap versus Black Panther cover. Love that one. Okay, we got some Silver Age. Astonishing Tales 25, first appearance of Deathlock. That's a key that I really enjoy. I love the cover on that one. Not like the biggest Deathlock fan. I just like that book. Anytime I can find it cheap, I like picking it up. Spider-Man number 1, still in its bag. This is the Miles issue. I think that has quite a bit of value. Fall of the Hulks, Hulk 21, a really awesome, I think it's an Arthur Adams cover. Maybe a Frank Cho cover. Yeah, maybe it's Frank Cho. I don't see the signature, but it's a beautiful cover. Transformers, New Dimensions Comics exclusive. I wonder if any of these are going up. Since that recent Void Rivals issues are kind of like exploding in value, I wonder if some of this stuff is going up. Uncanny X-Men 524, really beautiful David Finch variant. Fall of the Hulks 5608. Yeah, I see Frank Cho. Oh, this must connect to that other one. Definitely. Let me get these out. Yeah, I think these two go together. So yeah, definitely Frank Cho. Let's see if I can get it together. Really, really awesome, set that goes together. Awesome books. Absolutely love those. DC Comics Presents 27. The Crow number 4. I would love to complete this set. I think this is the only issue I have. I found it cheap, but I've been looking for years to complete the set out of dollar bins. One day I'll find the rest. Avengers number 37. Pretty decent shape. A little bit yellow, but I don't see many spine ticks. Probably like a 8 something. 8.5. Maybe 1 tick right there. Beautiful book. Really, really love it. Avengers 223. The fun Hawkeye shooting Ant-Man cover. Love that one. Fantastic Four 59, really fun Black Bolt cover. Love that one. Avengers number 30. I do love earlier, the lower the numbers on the Marvel stuff, the better. It's just so much fun to collect this kind of rare, older stuff. Uncanny X-Men 475, a sketch variant. So there's at one point where I bought a collection from a guy that had just all these really expensive ratio variants from the early 2010s. Really fun collection because you don't really see this stuff that often. Avengers number 75. Really fun Quicksilver cover. Amazing Adventures number 14. I really, really, really like this series that has the furry beast. So I pick them up when I can find them cheap. Amazing Spider-Man 601. Really awesome J. Scott Campbell cover. Uncanny X-Men number 475. This one is signed by Billy Tan, I think. Yeah, it's a Dynamic Forces one. I do like getting Dynamic Forces comics that are signed like this when I can. Super cool. Uncanny. You know why it's super cool? Because this was signed when the issue came out. That's what I like about it. It's like the issue comes out, so it's contemporary to the issue. And it's not something that got signed years later. Uncanny X-Men number 500, the Dynamic Forces issue. That one is limited to 4,000 copies. So that's super cool. Batman Incorporated number 1. I think this is second print or the B variant. Not 100% sure. Wolverine Origins number 10. Really fun. Sude cover. Is that how you say their name? Really awesome cover. Love that one. Deadpool number 1. Really cool cover. Spectacular Spider-Man number 233. Really awesome Carnage cover. Marvel Comics Presents number 3, early Guardians of the Galaxy appearance. I didn't realize I had a copy of this. I just bought one a couple months ago, but I had one already tucked away. So it's super fun. When I dig through this box a couple days ago and I saw it, I was like, oh man, I had one already. So we have Bloodstone number 1, first appearance of Elsa Bloodstone. I really liked the Halloween special, so I was like extra wanted that issue. So that's super cool. So I have 2 now. Hawkeye number 1, the Matt Faction series. That's a cool key issue. Vengeance number 1. This is the first appearance of America Chavez. Those are ones I used to pick up a ton of for cheap. Legends number 3, the first appearance of the Suicide Squad. Marvel Team Up number 3, a fun Morbius cover. Wolverine Annual 99. Wolverine versus Deadpool. That one's probably going up in value, I would assume. Marvel Team Up number 4 with the X-Men. Love that. Civil War number 1. Commandy number 1. This is just one of my favorite bronze books. Absolutely love that key issue. Batgirl and Supergirl number 14. Really awesome Artgerm cover. Absolutely. That's one of my favorite Artgerm covers. Absolutely love it. Wolverine 67. I think this is a connecting cover. And just all these Old Man Logan comics. I absolutely love this series. This was a series that my friend Sean kept telling me to read. And when I finally read it, I just fell in love with it. So one of my all-time favorite stories. Jungle Action number 7. That's an awesome issue. Jungle Action number 6. Low grade copy, but it's the first appearance of Killmonger. So it's still very cool to have. Marvel feature number 4. I think this is when Ant-Man starts in the series. Beware the Cat number 2. Really fun Patsy Walker issue. Nick Fury Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 1. Bronze Age Key is fun. Ninja Turtles number 1, the variant. I wonder if this has any value at the moment. I bet that's gone up in value. And then I think this is number 2, or is this number 1 again? This might be number 2. Super cool. And we have another number 1 variant. So that's fun. Chippendales Rescue Rangers number 6. I like, any of these like cartoony books. I really like collecting those. So yeah, this box is very incentive heavy. This is all incentives for like the early 2010s. Action Comics number 900. That's a really awesome cover. Love that. Batman number 1, the B variant. So this is kind of the rare version from the New 52. Jonah Hex number 1. That's a really fun key issue. Where do I have in the side here? I got one side. Oh, it looks like a Golden Age book. I can't really fit Golden Age books in these shorter boxes, so these I have to put sideways. I probably should switch to one of the other boxes. That's super cool, though. Lois Lane, number 16. Do want to finish working on that set when I can. Action Comics number 1. I don't know if it's a ratio or just the B variant. Batman 613, a really awesome Harley cover. Absolutely love that issue. Batman 713. This is towards the end of the run before the New 52 started, so these are a little bit lower print. Okay, this is my earliest printing, I believe, a Zap number 0. 35 cent. You have to look at the spine or something to tell exact printing. I think it's a 3rd or 4th print, something like that. But still, very early printing on this. I love picking these up when I can find them. X-Men number 20, the variant cover. Beautiful cover. Another one of these Action 900s. So I guess I kept a couple of those. Transformers. Not sure which variant this is, but super, super cool looking comic. Another Transformer. Maybe a ratio variant. I'm going to guess just from the pricing. It's probably a 1 in 25. That is neat. Another Transformer variant. These I just have not looked up in 10 years. So I don't know the exact value or anything on them. I just know that they're probably a little bit rarer. So there's a chance they have value. And I love the Transformers. So it's really, really cool to get these fun incentives that you probably just don't see. I mean, how many YouTube channels do you see having those? Probably not very many. Fear Itself, book 4. They had $50 on this. So I bet that's like a 1 in 50. Really, really cool ratio. Justice League number 1 from the New 52. Love the cover on that. Let's see. X-Men. Was it number 1? Is that a Frank Cho variant? It feels like Frank Cho to me. Very awesome cover. Love that. This looks like an Arthur Adams variant. So New Mutants number 15, Arthur Adams variant. Beautiful cover. Swamp Thing number 50. I believe this is the first appearance of the Justice League Dark. So that's a super cool key to me. Wolverine number 1 variant. That's a really cool cover. X-Force 28, David Finch variant. Beautiful cover. Really gorgeous covers. Sabretooth or Origins number 1. Age of X Alpha number 1. Not sure the artist off the top of my head, but pretty fun cover. Let's see what we got. We got Amazing Spider-Man 666, the Midtown Comics exclusive. And let's see, this is a different version, a different Midtown Comics exclusive. This must have been one where they just changed to different shops, like one of the earlier variants when they did that. The Adam Hughes sketch, I believe. Really awesome Power Girl cover. Ultimate X-Men number 1. Arthur Adams variant. I think this is the first appearance of, I forget which character, but this one I'm not as familiar with, so I'm assuming this one actually has quite a bit of value. I think it's this character, Wolverine's son, or just a Wolverine clone or something. So this is Ultimate X number 1. So this is, I think, just the regular issue. Yeah, I think this is just the A cover. So this one you just don't see that often. So I gotta look that up. I wonder if that has any value. Batman number 1, the New 52. No, Batman number 2, I think. New 52. But the incentive cover, that was really neat. Okay, Justice League number 1 from the New 52. This one was signed by Jeff Johns and Jim Lee. Super neat. It's fun when you can get signed stuff that you actually have like a date and time and the certificate. So like I prefer those certificates than just like some kind of the more generic ones. Okay, more Transformer variants. Really don't know if any of these have value, but I'm assuming some of them do, just for rarity. Ultimatum number 1, the variant edition. Really awesome cover. Love that cover. Uncanny X-Men 505 variant. Very cool. X Infernus number 1 variant edition. J. Scott Campbell. That's probably a ratio, so that probably has some value now. Avengers vs. X-Men number... I guess it's number 1, Scotty Young cover. It's a Midtown Comics exclusive. That's probably a rare Scotty Young cover. That's awesome. Sorry I don't have any information. A lot of stuff I just have not looked up in 10 years. So just because of their rarity, I'm assuming some of it has a lot of value. Some of it, maybe not. Still amazing comic books you just don't see every day. Hulk number 13, this really awesome Deadpool cover. Batman 497. Bane breaks Batman's back. Guardians of the Galaxy number 1. This is a book that just, to me, was just like nothing until the movies came out. Longest time, just like, whatever. Dollar bin book. Amazing Adventures number 15. Furry Beast again. I love the Furry Beast issues. Beware the Cat number 2. This one is a higher grade. You know, from the first. It's not like a high grade. It's probably mid grade, but it's higher than the other one that I had. This is super cool. Undervalued book, I think. So this is Fables number 1, the A cover. I think it has a bit of a crease right there, but still, I'm just happy to have that. I do like Fables. Avengers 46. This one looks to be in pretty decent shape. It is a bit yellowed, but I don't see too much creasy on it. That's what I like. I like seeing this Silver Age stuff in at least a 5 or 6 condition. It just looks beautiful to me. Because a lot of the ones you see are just destroyed. Avengers 48, first appearance of the Black Knight. It looks like there's a couple stains that need to be cleaned on there. But other than that, it looks to be in pretty good shape. Let's see. Uncanny X-Men number 500. A gorgeous Terry Dodson cover. Beautiful cover. Love that one. X-Men 188 variant edition. That is neat. I think this person I got them from just bought every single variant he found every time they come out. Avengers vs. X-Men number 2. I think this is a ratio. Maybe a 1 in 50. Not 100% sure, but super cool comic. Civil War number 1, amazing Michael Turner cover. Love that. That is super cool. East of West number 1. A little bit of a spec book there. Batman 408. I'm drawing a blank why I would have that in there. I'm not sure if that's a key issue or not. Batman 428, A Death in the Family. That was a big thing back in the day when it came out. Number 427, another Death in the Family issue. I remember these in the early 2000s. I would get them. I actually got a stack of 20 of each. And I couldn't sell them for $1. I was trying to sell the set of 4 for like $5. Deadpool number 3 in the miniseries. It's just crazy how different the market, is. 10 years later, markets can be so different in this kind of stuff. Catwoman 45, awesome Adam Hughes cover. The Sentry number 1, the Comic-Con exclusive. I forget if that's his first appearance or not, but I think that's a book that's gaining value. Gotham Girls number 5. This is one I pick up every time any of this series, I pick them up when I find them in a dollar bin. Lady Mechanica number 2. Absolutely love the cover in this series. I think it's gorgeous. Deadpool miniseries number 1. I think these have a bit of value. I just see them so often, I don't get that excited for them. Number 2. What's a box without a first appearance of Miles Morales? I got another one of these. I'm not sure total. First prints, I think I have 5 to 10. Second prints, I have like 8, I think. And then the white cover, whichever print that was, I think I have 2 of those. Eternals number 1. I think at one point I sorted out my Eternals and I sold off all the duplicates except for number 1. I just kept them all. So I think I have like 4 or 5 of those. Another one of these awesome Adam Hughes Catwoman covers. Do love the Adam Hughes run on that line. Action Comics 775. First appearance of the Justice League Elite. First appearance of Cajun Black. Is that his name? So that's a cool cover. Johnny the Homicidal Maniac #2. Not sure what printing this is. I grab these out of dollar bins. Any from this series, when I see them, I just grab them. Deadpool miniseries #4. Batman 638. Really fun. I think this is when Red Hood, reveals his identity to Batman. I think. Could be wrong. Really cool cover, though. Absolutely love that cover. Batman 686. I forget the reason why I kept that. Batman 635. I forget why I kept this too, but I know this is just a, I think it's a Red Hood key. I'm drawing a blank on some of these modern Batmans. I know all these are keys, I think. I could be wrong, though. Batman 663, or they just might have accidentally made their way into some of these boxes. Batman 497, Bane breaks Batman's back. And Batman 612, awesome Jim Lee cover. Okay, that box is really fun to dig through. We got a lot of kind of rare, obscure variants that you just don't see that often. And, this might be the only time you've ever seen some of this stuff. But that box is a lot of fun for me. Not as many older key issues, but super, super fun. Okay, look for another video where I dig through another box very soon.